Welcome to another vlog. Join me in this vlog as I take the 75 soft challenge and see if I can stick to it all the way through for those 75 days. But before I get started, I'm going to introduce myself for those who know me and don't know me yet. My name is Trisha and I'm your favorite girl, bestie, coach, inspiration, whatever it is. Well, for those of you who haven't heard yet, you're probably wondering what is the 75 soft challenge and why am I even taking it? So essentially, it is a challenge where you put yourself during 75 days through daily tasks, and you have like a set of rules to create new habits and transform your life basically. So there's a 75 hard challenge, and I just recently discovered this 75 soft challenge. The difference is they just are different in how they are set up and what rules, what you should follow during those 75 days. As you know me, I like to set my own set of rules. What I have done is I have chosen 5 rules which I'm gonna stick by for the next 75 days. So I've created my own very set of rules that I want to follow, and it has to be in alignment with myself, in alignment with what it is for me, alignment with my future goals and the version that I want to become. And I just chose this 75 soft challenge because I was like, you know what, it's 75 days, it's kind of going on, and it's a collective energy that is flowing through the air since a lot of people are doing it right now. It's the new year as well, let's say new calendar year, because I kind of believe more in the new astrological year, and it just gives me a framework and a structure to just boost off the new calendar year. So I've written myself 5 rules that I want to follow and 1 bonus rule, but this one's gonna be a secret, so you have to follow me on this journey all the 75 days through to figure out what that secret bonus rule is. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe and join the tribe. So I'm gonna read to you rule number 1 of my 75 soft challenge is I want to stick to 1 healthy diet and have a surplus of 50 grams of protein per day, which equals 1 protein shake. So this is what I've written down, and of course no alcohol, but I don't really drink alcohol anyway, so it's kind of unnecessary in here. Rule number 2 is 45 minutes exercise every day with 3 active rest days. So why I have chosen 3 active rest days is because I know my strength and I know my weaknesses. And my goal for this challenge is not to, do everything right. It's to stick to it till the end. So what I want is not to, lose weight or, change my body or something very specific. My goal, what I'm aiming for, my intention for this 75 soft challenge is actually to be at the other side of those 75 days and be like, yes, I've made it. I've made it every single day. I've stick to it and be consistent with it for 75 days. Every single day I've been focusing on this, doing what I set myself to do, and just this is my win. This is what I want to get out of it. This is the intention that I'm setting for this 75 soft challenge. So you decide for yourself, what is your intention? What do you want as end result from it? Do you want to, lose weight? Then you can adjust that. Do you want to gain weight? You can adjust that. Do you want to just be more disciplined? You can adjust it to that. So really make sure to adjust to what it is that you desire. You don't need to follow everyone else's rule that are doing out here only because everyone else is doing it. So as I said, I chose 3 active rest days because I know myself for the moment right now. I am already struggling to have more than 2 days where I go to the gym, really actively go to the gym. So I cannot be like I exercise every single day. It's just gonna break me, and then I'm gonna be in this clinch, in this fight, and I want to create a soft spot for myself where I know okay, it is a challenge, but it is not way over the top, but it is not way too low. So that's why I decided 45 minutes exercises every day, and 3 active rest days. So what I've chosen is I'm going to work out Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday, and in between those rest days, or maybe I can switch it up, I'm going to have active rest days, which means I go for a walk. I maybe still go to the gym, but I just go on the treadmill, or I go swimming, because to me this is kind of not really a workout. It's very relaxing, very easy. It's active, but it's a rest day, and it just loosens your muscles. So this is what I'm gonna do in those 3 active rest days. And my rule number 3 is going to be drink 2 liters of water every freaking day. There is no rest day from water in those 75 days. So what I'm gonna do is literally drink 2 liters of water every freaking day. And the best way that I did this for myself is I set myself up for success by, I'm gonna either purchase a 2-liter, water bottle. So I just know this is the jug and I gotta drink out of this jug, and just do it like this. Rule number 4 is read 20 minutes a day. And I chosen the book, The Energy of Money. I just stumbled upon it and I kind of really like it. So I already started a little bit, but I'm just gonna continue with this one. So I'm gonna read 20 minutes every day. You can see on different challenges and different rules that some people say 10 pages every day. But the reason why I didn't choose pages is because pages, to me, it can be, sometimes you have a book which has this big of lines and this big of fonts and whatever, and 10 pages is done in 5 minutes, or I don't know, 10 pages, everything is written so small and you just do not get through. So I like to have 20 minutes, and I think 20 minutes you can get very far if you do it every day. And I used to do this before in my 6 a.m. club challenge that I did once. Reading 20 minutes every day gets me very far, and it allows me to read a lot of things. And over 75 days, imagine adding up 20 minutes times 75, you can read a book and a half, or maybe 2, depending on your speed. So this is what I'm gonna do, reading 20 minutes every day. And once I finish with that book, I have another book in waiting line. So why I already know which books is because setting yourself up for success. Again, if you plan, you will succeed. As simple as that. I know there is a saying, if you fail to plan, if you don't plan, you plan for failure, but I don't know that saying right now in my head. So whatever it is, if you know it, you know it, but planning leads you to success. You don't need to sit there, oh my God, what am I gonna read now? Which book should I choose today? Nope. I have one book that I know that I'm gonna read. Once the book is done, I have a second book in the pipeline. So that's it, simple as that. And rule number 5, sleeping 8 to 9 hours each night. I want to work on my physique, I want to work on my fitness, I want to work on my body as well, but it's not the main goal of this challenge. But sleeping and rest is essential to the whole fitness journey. It is one of the big 3 things you gotta just have. LeBron James, he sleeps 12 hours, tries to sleep 12 hours every night. He says his number 1 thing for, being so successful or being in shape is sleep. Sleep is so super important. And I am not on this choo-choo train of, go hard and grind and, you can sleep when you die. No, not with me. I need my sleep. I love my sleep. And I really want a good quality, good quality of 8 to 9 hours. Now you'll probably be wondering, why didn't I write down 7 to 8 hours as most people do? So based on studies, on sleep studies, this is the number that you got, 7 to 8 hours. But most of those sleep studies were done with male people. But a female person actually needs 8 to 9 hours, or even 9 to 10 hours of sleep. So we girly girls out here, we female feminine beings need a little bit more sleep than the masculine and the man. So that's why 8 to 9 hours of sleep. okay? Not 7 to 8, 8 to 9 hours of sleep every freaking night. So I wrote down that I'm gonna go to bed at 11 o'clock and wake up at 9 a.m. You will calculate it's 10 hours now, but I also heard from a very, very good friend, she's not my real friend, but you know what I mean, Mel Robbins. If you want to sleep 8 hours, if you want to sleep 9 hours, you need to be in bed for 1 hour plus. So if you want to sleep 9 hours, you need to be in bed for 10 hours. And it's so true. Mostly we want to sleep 9 hours, then we will go to bed at 12 o'clock in the night to wake up at 9, but mostly we don't even fall asleep just on the spot, on the minute, right away. Even if we are someone who falls asleep fast, within 15 minutes, you still only have 8 hours and 45 minutes of sleep. So best is to be in bed 1 hour before you actually want to fall asleep. And you can even have more sleep or wake up a little bit earlier. These are my 5 rules that I set for myself. And I have one bonus rule, but I'm not going to reveal that right now. I'm going to reveal that at the end. Hola, as you can see, I have set myself up for success. Set myself up with some motivation that I can follow every single day. So what I've done here is I have, of course, given it. Since we know working in a group is way much easier, I want to invite you to join me on this 75 soft challenge. That's why I have created a cheat sheet for you that you can really track your progress and, you know, start with it whenever you are seeing this video, whenever you're feeling ready. Join me, comment down below. I am joining. Go ahead and download that sheet. It's completely free and you can just use it during your 75 soft challenge.